We just pulled into Restoule Provincial Park, and Heather's in there in the office getting all her paperwork sorted out. We're heading down to our campsite. We made it onto our site 432, and this is our view. We just go down a couple rock steps, and we are basically have our own little private beach on the lake. Super awesome. We got a dock over here, and there's canoe rentals actually right beside our site. So if this water calms down, then we'll go out for a bit of a canoe. But we got here before the storm hits. It's coming in strong really soon. So this site we're on has a dirty slope to it. So talk about that later. But managed to get things leveled off okay. But anyways, good times. I am standing just at the edge of where the rocks go down to the water. I'll give you a little review of site 432 at Restoule. So some of the pros and cons of the site. Actually, for sure, one of the pros is the water right here. It's totally amazing. So I'll give you a little look around here. So like I said, I'm just standing at the edge where before you go down to the water. So it's a all dirt site, as you can see. To this side over here is like a canoe launch. You can actually rent some canoes from the front of the gatehouse when you're there, and then this is where you come down and pick it up. So that's totally convenient. Over here we got the trailer, and there's a little bit of privacy between yourself and the site next to you on the other side of the site. So just walking out here, it's all washed out, the ground from the rain. That's okay. And just coming around here, I'm basically standing at the road, and to give you an idea of what it looks like. You probably can't tell in the video, but on the website it does say slight slope. So that being said, with the slight slope, say that fast 5 times. It is it's a pretty good grade coming down this way. Like it all slopes down to the water. So our trailer's 30 feet, as I've mentioned many times. But if you haven't seen our channel before or watched any videos, this gives you an idea of the length of our trailer for this site. So that being said, it's you need to have it's a bit of a hard time leveling it front to back. So I'll just show you what I did here. So I'm down on just two 2x6s, and I'm all the way down to the front, as low as it'll go. So as you can see under here, my jacks are not down that far, but they're really down quite a ways at the back. So there's quite a grade. This is one of the cons of the site. If that, just fine, you can level it, there's no problem. Just, I would think, don't put too many blocks on at the start, or you won't be able to, or you'll have to use a bottle jack or something to raise it back up and pull some of the wood out if you make it too high when you first come in. So maybe just think about that if you're going to camp at this site. Okay, so I'll take you down to the water, give you an idea. It's pretty windy here, quite a bit, which is fine. Let's leave my awning in. That doesn't get ripped off the trailer. So just a couple. See, the stones here are pretty good. They give you nice little ledges to go down to the water. So here's another view of the water. We'll try and get some of this. There's another storm coming in. It's kind of a rainy week for us. So I'll try and get some of this when the sun's setting for you. Nice lake. Some cottages across the way. Pretty nice. You get your own little private beach. And this gives you a bit of a view of the site from the little beach area here that I'm standing on. We're just going for a walk about the park a little bit, just to check it out. There seems to be a good mixture between grass sites and non-grass sites. Not as private as we've been to before, but it's okay so far. Definitely worth coming to, that's for sure. fire going. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It is windy. So the wind is helping the fire catch really easily. So that's pretty sweet. So we're just kicking back. It was pretty rainy today again. But sun's out and wind's supposed to calm down a little bit. So looking for an awesome night.
It's in the water.
Okay, we are just down at our little beach, Heather and I. Or just me, you never know. Anyway, okay, there's Heather. Everybody say hi. And yeah, so the weather's finally gotten a bit better and it's calm for the first time because we had pretty much had gale force winds. That's a little exaggerated, but it's been windy, so I'll give you a little shot of the water here, which is pretty sweet. It's just after 6 o'clock. Beautiful night. Nice and calm. Site 432. It's a good site. It's just beautiful out here when it's nice and calm. Good for fishing too in here. If you're into fishing, bring your fishing pole and like I said earlier, you can rent canoes, so get out there and see what you can catch. Alright, we're heading out to a trail here. We're just coming up to the trailhead. It's the Fire Tower Trail. Is that right, Heather? Yeah. Yeah, Fire Tower Trail. It's 4 kilometers. Apparently the first 3 kilometers is steep, hard. So we'll see what we see. Alright, so right off the hop, you're in all these, I think they're red pines. Pretty nice. Now we're on a bit of a walkway, which with the rains made it pretty slippery, but really nice through here. Peaceful, nice and calm. Dogs are freaking out because there's red squirrels everywhere that they're trying to get. I would say that on this hike, definitely you'll need some hiking shoes or boots. Everything I've read so far says that that's a must for this hike, so I'll let you know as we get further along. So definitely hiking shoes or boots are recommended for this trail. So Heather's just going to go down this bit of a technical rock area here. We'll just let you see this. Okay. So super slippery. Watch your footing on the way down. Take it nice and slow, it's all good. Alright Claire, it's our turn now. Come on. Lots of wet rock. Tons of roots. Then opens back up again, which is really nice. Alright, we're at a point in the trail where you can either head back down the other way or keep going up, and this is the most technical part of the hike. So we started here and we come up all the way to here and we're right here right now. You can go back down this way to the parking. We're going to continue on up to the huge lookout at the top. You oversee Stormy Lake. So that is the attraction for this trail. So that's where we're heading, and we'll come back down and we'll see which way we split here. Right after the sign that I just showed you, you're immediately into a major climb. I'll film all the way up. Keep watching. So it's really steep. The rocks actually help with your footing, but it's pretty steep up. I'm gonna go this way. Heather away from Heather, opposite direction. Is it that way or up here? All right, I'm going this way. Keep my momentum. Through some trees. Help me up. Come on, Claire, you're doing great. Come on, this way. That wasn't too bad. The way Heather went, it's a bit more harder. So if you go the way I went, it's a bit easier. Whew, breathing hard. And there's a path to meet back up with them. There, we're at the top of the hike, and not quite at the fire tower yet, but this is a beautiful view of Stormy Lake. As you can see, it's just gorgeous. It's definitely worth the hike up here. Bring a nice camera if you can, or your phone would be fine, I guess, but it's amazing. Super nice. As you can see, it's a massive drop down. I mean, I'm close to the edge, but not gonna get too close. I don't think you'd survive that fall. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna head back, keep going and try and find the fire tower from here. As you can see, we're at the fire tower, so it's really high up. You can pay me enough money to go up there, but you can't climb this one, which is probably a good thing. But yeah, quite a nice sight for sure. Well, that was a fun trip. We definitely recommend that trail. If you're hiking in this area or camping in this area, definitely check out that trail. It's a 10 out of 10. We're sitting about the 6 o'clock hour right now. We got the Coleman stove going. We're going to mash some potatoes, and I got some salmon and an egg. We're going to mix it all together and make some patties, some salmon patties. Really easy dinner to make. Whether you're backcountry camping or don't feel like cooking a lot. So it's good, tasty, and have some vino with dinner. So we'll just get in the process going right now. Potatoes are there. I like cutting them up nice and small so they don't take as long to soften up, and then we'll mash those up. And while the potatoes are being finished up, we got some veg we're going to cook here. We got some eggplant, yellow zucchini, and yellow peppers. We'll get that put on the barbecue and cook it on low, and then we'll keep it rolling. And now the potatoes are done. I got the salmon all mashed up. I'm gonna get an egg out of here, and we're gonna crack an egg in here so it kind of holds it all together. Some salt and pepper, and get frying it up. Now we get some extra virgin olive oil we like to use. Throw it in a pan, get it heated up really well, and make the patties into similar like you would a burger, and you're good to go. If I can get this cap off. Whoa, a little close. Trying to hold the camera with one hand and do this with the other. It's not always easy. Anyways, there's always bloopers going on when I film, but is what it is. Alright, we got some oil. I'm going to fire this up and get frying them. Alright, everything's on the plate. Nice, cheap, easy meal. Kids might like it, minus the veg, I'm sure. So, salute to a cheap, easy meal while we're camping.